So I've been thinking a lot lately about, where I've been spiritually, where I'm going, what I'm doing right now. And I was pondering how once upon a time, and for a number of years, I would have been counted among the nones. Nones. That is, people who don't belong to any particular religion. It's not that they're atheists, they believe in something, but they don't follow an organized religion. Now, I grew up in a very religious household. I grew up going to church every Sunday, every holy day of obligation. But when I needed the church the most, the church wasn't there for me. And ultimately, I wound up leaving the church. I had good reason to. And it was a long time before I felt comfortable going back. I sought out a church to go back to. Because somewhere along the way, I realized that I wasn't upset with God. God hadn't let me down. It was the people in that church who let me down. It was the human part of the church that had let me down. Now, I know, I thought for a long time, well, I don't actually need a church in order to worship God. It's true. But that was hollow in some regards. I mean, yes, I feel absolutely close to God when I hike up a mountain with my lovely husband. But it's not the same. You see, there's something special about churches. You develop a church family. There is something about being in a crowd of people who are all singing the same hymns together, who are saying the same prayers together, who get together outside of worship time to maybe host a dinner or do some special community project. There's something special that you get with a church that you don't get on your own. Maybe it has something to do with Jesus saying, wherever two or more are gathered in my name, there I am. Paraphrasing there. No, I'm not good at my biblical quotes. But there is something to be said for gathering together in a place where people have gathered, praised God for years and years and years, for reciting prayers that many of which have been recited together for over 1,000 years. There's something special about that. There's something special about the bond that forms. And I can't speak for every church, but I know my church. I try to bring a certain amount of joy and happiness. I hope I fulfill that. If I don't yet, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. So if you're one of the nones, or even if you're at a church that isn't fulfilling your needs, know that we're out there, that we will welcome you. Because at my church, no matter who you are or where you are on life's journey, you are welcome here.